John Huston. Hard to pick a favorite film from this gentleman. He's done so many great works. You did The Treasure of the Sierra Madres. He did Maltese Falcon. He did Chinatown, so on and so forth. But when I think of John Huston, I honestly think of the film Key Largo. Released in 1948, Key Largo starred Humphrey Bogart, Edward G. Robinson, Lionel Barrymore, and Lauren Bacall. Now, this cast was no stranger to John Huston. They had worked with John many times before. And what was so fascinating about watching this film was to actually watch the rapport that they all had. And you could tell this just from watching the film, that they were really enjoying working together and had a lot of respect for each other on the set. And that's very important for a director whenever you do anything, is that you want that rapport and respect while you work on the set. And it's very apparent in Key Largo that this cast really had that rapport and respect. Edward G. Robinson, one of my favorite actors of all time. Very, very versatile as an actor and very dedicated to his craft. And John Huston cast him in the role of Johnny Rocco, which perfect casting choice. Now, the thing is, as a director, when you have somebody of Robinson's caliber, you need to step back, take a step back. And let me explain this to you why. As a director, you have a vision of the way you think a character should be. Now, when an actor comes to the set, a good actor, that actor finds a common ground between the character and themselves. That's what a good actor does. And once the actor actually finds that, what you need to do is just step back as a director and let that actor go. Now, what you might come up with is something that you didn't envision for that character to be, and it might be much better than what you thought it was going to be. So that's why you need to give that actor space. A good actor does this, okay? And that's what Edward G. Robinson did with his role of Johnny Rocco. And that is what John Huston did by stepping back and letting him take over that role, become that role. And it's a very believable, powerful performance, something that will always be a classic. Lauren Bacall. The first time I'd seen Key Largo, I fell madly, passionately in love with Lauren Bacall. And why is this? It has to do with direction. The way that John Huston directed and filmed her. And it's a very important, powerful point here, is as a director, you really need to feel the passion of the subject that you're shooting. You have to feel that passion, because if you don't feel that passion, then your audience is going to feel that passion. And that's the key to it. That really is. The more passionate you are about your leading lady, your subject, the more passionate you're going to shoot and direct your film, and the more passion your audience is going to feel. Now, does this mean in my previous films, did I feel passionately about my leading ladies? Absolutely. Positively. I've kept up with Lauren Bacall's work throughout the years. And no matter what she does, or how much she ages, in my mind, she will always be the passionate young woman that John Huston directed and filmed in Key Largo. And that is a powerful director. Just after I wrapped production with my second feature-length film, The Killing Lens, I took a vacation and went down to the Florida Keys. And I made it a point to actually stop at the hotel where they actually filmed Key Largo. Incidentally, it's a bar now. And I remember walking in there and being in such awe, because here I was standing in the same exact place that years before all these incredible people were here making this film, making one of my favorite films of all time. It was just an incredible feeling. I can't describe it. J.L. Botelho, and thank you for watching.